Nubian Queen Nation, and today's segment is Connecticut Housewives. And if my sister were here, she'd say Housewives of Connecticut. So she is somewhere in Tejas, and she is having lunch at a Thai restaurant. So if you can hear bloop, 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 that would be my sister trying to come in and out. So I'm going to go, while she's working her way in, I'm going to go ahead and go live on two channels at one time. All right. So hello, hello over here on the Tickety Talk Talk. Um, so I'm Nubian Queen or Nubia of Nubian Queen Nation, and my segment over on the YT channel is Connecticut Housewives, and my sister is trying to come in the room. So I'm going to put Connecticut Housewives over here, and just excuse me while I'm just multitasking. So I don't know how her internet is at the restaurant that she's at, but we are going to keep it moving until she gets in the room. All right. So I'm not sure if there's any kind of what I would say rule or whatever as far as you know using the clickety clacker thingamajigger over on the other channel. But I did have some subjects that I wanted to talk about today, and one of them was I don't really log on to Instagram that often. Oh, look, this is saying I can invite. I'm trying to work a couple different gadgets at one time. Copy the invite link. All right, link is copied. All right. So, um, yeah, I was over on Instagram and I saw a post of a gentleman. I guess I don't really need these just at the moment, so I'll stick them here. And he was talking about women who wear wigs. All right. So this is not a wig. This is not even extensions. It's actually my full hair. Me as a lock person, right? Talking about my locks. So come on in the room if you're over here on the other side for TikTok also. Um, and he was actually shaming this one girl. If I could find the video, uh, I, hmm, not sure if I can do that, but give me a second. I'm going to see if I can find that video. Hey, Day of Divine Time. So I am live over here on the YT channel, and I managed to jump on really quickly onto um, that TikTok, right? So I'm live on both channels, and I'm waiting for my sister to pop in. So tell me, Day of Divine Time. I think you said you didn't mind if I called you by your first name. Tell me if you can hear the bloop. My sister keeps trying to come in over on the other channel, and it's like bloop, bloop. So I got to keep going because I always say that I'm going to be here at 1. Oh, there she is. Say that I'm going to be there at 1 o'clock. So here she is. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. All I can hear is bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Oh goodness gracious. Okay, so he says no, I don't mind. Okay, thank you, Adrian. And yes, I hear the little bloop sound. I don't I don't think that my sister understands that when you're supposed to go live at a certain time, and then she's she's allowed to go out and gallivant, but when she can't get in, it's you know it just gives me a really nervous feeling because you're trying to talk, but then you keep getting interfered by this bloop bloop sound. So let's see here. Hopefully it works. Give me one moment. I was out there this morning. If you check some of my posts, I was out there in the garden today, and the callaloo is coming up nicely. Oh my goodness, sister, if you can hear me, you might as well just eat at the restaurant and get in the car. Okay, guys. Woosah. All right. So today, some of the things that I wanted to talk about, I'm writing myself some notes. One of them was women empowerment, and she can't get in unless I actually let her in. So here we go. Can you hear me, sis? Because you might as well just eat. Just go ahead and eat and then get back on in 30 minutes or so because you keep going in and out. You keep going in and out. Call me. Call me. just call me. Call me. If you can hear me, just call on the phone, please, because it's not going to work. It's not working. Woosha, yes. Woosha. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're not going to be able to hear me. Give me 1 second over here. Okay. Sis, can you hear me? Can you hear me, sis? You know I'm live.
It's not getting to work.
It's not working because I keep all it's doing, and the people that are on TikTok can hear bloop, 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 because it's
Oh,
every time I click on you to let you in, it cuts you off.
right.
So,
Weird.
are you finished lunch already?
Yeah, we finished. Well, actually, I left my sister Monica and mom in the restaurant.
Go
I'm done. Yeah.
go eat your lunch, and then call me in 30 minutes, whatever. Maybe the last 30 minutes
No.
because okay, well,
Okay, but long story short, I'm done eating already. I ate my food and they're still eating.
but
So
I can't get you.
I just
But I can't get you in the room because you're not on good Wi-Fi. Not unless you go to a McDonald's or something like that. I know you don't want to leave mommy there, and maybe the restaurant has Wi-Fi. Did you try that?
yeah. She gave me the passcode and for some reason it's still doing it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
go and enjoy your lunch or whatever, and I don't know, maybe the last 30 minutes you guys can drive to a McDonald's or something because it doesn't really work when you're out. And now I'm paused on TikTok because of the phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
All right. So I'll text you when I get some good internet.
Or jump on TikTok. Just sit in the restaurant and do TikTok because that would probably be easier than trying to get on this one.
You think? Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I gotta hang up now because I'm on pause and somebody's over there waiting for me. Daydream's over there waiting for me.
Okay. All right. Love you, child.
All right, love you too. Bye bye. Oh, I love it. So let's see if okay. Thanks, Daydream. Did you see that my screen was probably on pause for that time? My sister was like, I can do it from the car. I'm like, no, can't do it from the car because it's not working correctly. So she's gonna see if she can jump on TikTok. I just love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And like I said, woosah. So let's see here. And thank you for those who are watching on YouTube and who may just jump in on YouTube. All right. So Amir, hello. Hello. You still there? So my sister and I do a weekly podcast on the YT channel. And we also do a weekly podcast on, well, I come on daily on TikTok in the mornings at 7 a.m. And so I texted her this morning to remind her, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to be at a Thai restaurant." I'm like, "A Thai restaurant of all the days, you know?" But again, so let's see if Daydream, are you still in the room? Because I had you on pause for a few seconds here. Yeah, it looks like you're still in the room. Hopefully, all right. Give me a sign. Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, I see you. I see you. All right. So, are you still on vacation too, with your girlies? I love seeing your vacation pictures. And I should hopefully be on vacation after this week or this weekend. Oh, you're back already. Okay. And you know what's interesting, uh, even to my YouTube people out there too. Um, I was on my live this morning reading Proverbs 26 because I believe today is the 26th, and um, a person that I know right here from my local town hopped on my TikTok live, and she was actually on a cruise in Greece. I was like, what? So that was really cool. That's really cool. So I actually clicked on her name and I invited her in, and yeah, she said that she's on a 2-week cruise. I'm like, what? My oldest started school today. Oh, awesome! Yes, and oh wow, yes. Actually, it's so cool. I love how people say that it's a small world, and it really is a small world. So I said to my friend who is on that cruise, I said, when you get back, we have coffee. Let's get together for some coffee and tell you about the trip. And I've been wanting to get together and doing some things with her anyway. So this is a hopefully a perfect opportunity. So what I want to do is say welcome in the chat over here on um, the Y2, yes, the YT channel. Yes, Greece. I tell you what, I am looking forward to my vacation. I can't wait to come back and tell you guys about it. And I'm actually might just take you guys on vacation with me, depending on how well the internet is. And if I have to purchase it myself, then I will. We will do that. But okay. Thank you, Alarm. So, anyways, I've been learning some new tips and tricks over there on the YT channel, and yeah, I need to learn how to go um, and be live more often. So this is actually probably my third time going live on TikTok. The first time I was showing my garden. So those are some things that you can. Hey, www, pwpw, just joined. Thank you for coming in. Um, so are you? So your oldest or is she starting kindergarten or anything like that? Oh, thank you for that. Yes, World Cruise, huh? Yes. Um, so yeah, let me know because if they are still with grandma out of. Okay, girl. Okay, my sister says I'm going to transfer the link. What link is she talking about? I don't know. So then I'm going to bring you up. I, I'm going to bring you up so that you can talk live with my owner. She's doing a homeschool curriculum with them. Oh my goodness, I love her. I haven't even met her. How sweet. I used a Becca for years, and that's a good another subject. I love talking about homeschool. So if there's any homeschool moms that are out there, I would love for you to come into the room. Homeschool curriculum. Yes, and there's so many different curriculums out there. I'm really interested to know um, if you all are here in the YT chat and over here. Let's see if there's anybody that I can think of that if their name starts with homeschool. Maybe I can. So what you do with TikTok, you hold the center of the page where my nose is, Daedrin, and you can invite people into the room. All right. So I'm going to invite some people that I know that are in the room or they're on their lives to come into the room. And then let's see if I can find somebody, um, including my husband. I know he's at work, so he's not going to be able to. Hey, hello, Miss Linda. Are you out in the hallway? Come on in. Come on in. Hi, my coach has joined. You know what? Let's talk about the Daedrin. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can snag my coach here and have her come in and see if she saw my post that I just posted on our new book. Let's see, where do I have it? I know I brought it up here somewhere. Let's see if she has time to jump in. So I am not. I think that TikTok they scold you, but this is just a book that's not in my thing. This is my new book, all the way around. I'm one of the co-authors, so there's more than one author, and she just sent a gift. Can you hop on? You're awesome. Let's see if you can come in the room for a second. That would be awesome. Confirm. Let's see if we can do this thing. I saw her latest or her newest video that she posts on Facebook. So she goes by Coach Linda for she's a coach for Black women over 50. So let's see how this works. Let's see. Number one, let's see if she's in there. Did you accept? I'm accepting you. All right. My sister's trying to hop back in again. All right, sis. Hello, Coach Linda. How are you?
I am fantastic. I'm so happy I was able to get on. I saw you sent me an invite. Yeah. I had actually requested to you because I wasn't quite sure how to do it because I don't really do that when I go live.
I know. I had to
figure it out.
I know. I know. I see that because you'll be walking and all those type of things, and you're going live. So I can remember you were like, I'm not going to go live, and now you're like all over the live. You're just killing it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. So did you see my post on the new book? On the book that she is the facilitator of? My sister tried to pop in again and she popped back out.
I commented on it too.
Okay, I've been, this is like my third live today because the first one is me reading scriptures. And then the second one was me in the garden because I just love being in the garden. I'm like, why not? While I'm watering, why not? And so I'll have to go back and take a look. But I figured out how to get if I bought an outfit, like I bought this dress, how to put it in my cart so people can possibly purchase it from me. So that's what I was doing all day yesterday. So I got to figure out how to put the book. Have you figured out how to put our own book, our anthology?
You know what? I hadn't even thought about that. I have been so busy. And then my mom, she's 85, so she's aging. So I've been dealing with some things there. I don't know. Oh, you know what I think? I think you have to be on TikTok Shop.
Well, I didn't even realize that I qualified for TikTok Shop, and I've been going live since May 5th. And finally, I just decided to go to YT, over to the YT channel, and put in there, how do you get the cart on the picture? And that's how I figured it out yesterday. So all these items that I purchased to go on vacation this weekend, I'm going to start putting those in my cart, the shop cart, because I mean, I might as well.
Affiliate, but I'm saying if you want to actually sell your book, you got to open up a TikTok shop. There's affiliates where you sell other people's stuff,
right?
And then you can have a TikTok shop where you can sell your actual stuff.
Well, I'll have to ask. I'm in a couple different rooms with different people, so I'm going to have to ask them how to do that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, so I'm excited about the project and everything. And I'm actually going to get you ladies to, because I want to do volume 3. But I wanted you ladies to, I have this platform called Video Ask.
Okay.
So I'm going to get that out to you ladies so that you can actually do your, your testimonial.
Okay.
Testimonial. I've been taking some marketing classes, and oh my gosh, there's so much we have to do to stay on top of things. So
right. And I love the fact that you're like, I read your Facebook post today, and it's like, we have more than one talent, and you're like, tap in. Tell us about that video that you did on Facebook. I love how your confidence and the fact that you're an actress and an author. Tell us about that video that you did, that you posted on Facebook.
That wasn't a video. That was a post with a picture. I think I had a red dress on.
Okay, well, I read the whole 2-3 paragraphs in there. So
one of the things that I really feel is so important for us to do as women of age, women who are moving up the ladder of life, whatever you want to call it, is that we don't get pigeonholed and that we don't buy into society's version of what aging should look like.
Right.
There are some people who want to age rocking chair style. There's some people who want to cruise the world. There's some people who want to be grandma, the greatest grandma in the world. But my whole thing is you get to choose what your aging process looks like. And so I have found, being a life coach, doing my consultations, I now have a membership. One of the things that this recurrent theme was this subliminal sense of life passing you by, even if you don't shout it from the mountaintops. There is this low grade, low vibrational sense of life passing us by as if you can't reach out and grab life. You can reach out and grab life. And I tell people all the time, today could be your January 1. You don't have to wait till January 1st, 2026 to start over. Your January 1st can be right now at 1:18 Eastern Standard Time. You can start over today, right now. So that is why I put that post out there, is because people were saying, oh my God, I see all these commercials. What's up with that? That was one of the regrets I had. I put that on the back burner and I never really went back to it.
I love it.
So
I love it.
I said, what would I started just where I am. And that's what happened when I started, just where I was.
I love it. I love it. I love, like I said,
you have to show up in order to blow up.
Yes.
Blow up if you're not showing up.
I love that. You got to show up in order to blow up and blow up. I love it. I love it. I love it. So are you still doing your walkings in the morning? You're walking?
Not so much. Because life, we have to adapt to life. So I'm doing my lives every morning from 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am now walking in place. Like wherever I am, wherever I'm going live from, I'm just going to walk from there. Right?
Yes.
So I'm going live and walking in place, because sometimes I'm so intent. Like this last quarter is going to literally be about me maximizing intention. So to me, it's so much more important to me that I be consistent with my lives at a certain time. My marketing coach said, listen, Linda, when Oprah came on, everybody knew she came on at 3:00. No matter where you were, you knew Oprah's about to come on.
That's the truth.
She said, when are you going on? When is the Linda Hustler show going on? Because listen, Nubian, this is your platform. This is your radio show. This is your podcast. This is your TV show. This is your radio show. This is your power hour, power 15, whatever it is. So we have to treat this with the respect that it's really due. It's not just TikTok. It's not just YouTube. It's not just Facebook Live. This is your platform.
Exactly. And that's why I had a little bit of a communication issue. My sister usually is on with me, and she's at a restaurant and she can't get her. I'm like, it's 1:00. I got to hit the button, because people, even if it's one or two people, they're expecting you to be there, so your word is your bond, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. See, listen, we all got to start somewhere. There are days I go live and there's 5 people in the room, and I show up with those 5 people like it's 500 or 5,000.
I hear
right?
you. I hear you.
And you can't get caught up in that, but I respect you. You're absolutely right. The show must go on.
Exactly.
The show must go on.
Exactly. So I love it.
This
I gave you go on, if you have a guest on your talk or wherever you are, you tap on the person's face of the little square, and I was able to give you 5 roses just showing up today. Another little.
Oh, thank you. See, this thing that people keep saying on the table. It's like, I'm chased money. I was doing hair when I had my salon. I was on it. I said, I'm chasing paper now. So something in the gift gallery, and then this one lady comes. She's like, Coach Linda, you got to reset your gallery. You reached the goal. Sometimes I just don't feel like taking the time, going down to the gallery, finding the thing, confirming the pin. Sometimes I just don't feel like that. But I'm not here to say to anybody who does that there's something wrong with it. But you just got to figure out what it is you truly want. I'm learning that part of TikTok.
Right.
Like, I thought TikTok was just going live, and then I find out you can be in a TikTok Shop affiliate now. All this stuff, I go in people's rooms and gifts are flying everywhere.
Oh yeah.
The live host is talking really fast. I'm so confused. I don't know what the hell.
There's so much to it, but I mean, I figured I might as well just tap in, because I wasn't. You and I both know. Oh, and my guest daydream was also in the military. So 3 military women at this time. My sister's trying to get back on, but it's like you just have to go with the flow, and you learn as you go along. Just learn as you go along.
Right. Right. But I mean, some of y'all are really into it. Like, y'all are into it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But that's not what I want to dedicate my time right now.
Right.
I know that you can do daily heart means, and let me actually give you your daily heart means.
Oh, thank you.
I do know that.
So what I was going to say is, there's a whole audience of stay-at-home moms, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I was a homeschool mom, so I might as well tap into the audience,
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm learning.
Absolutely. I'm tapping into Black women over 50, so I'm all about that.
Yes.
But you see how it said, congratulations, you can claim your 46 fan points by way of the heart-shaped button. I have no idea what that means.
So everything that's in that heart, it tells you, it instructs you as to how to get your points up. So I don't know. I need to maybe, I can't hop on yours at 7:00 because I'm on at 7:00. But when you click on my name, my face up there, it tells you where you are as far as D1. I'm D2 because I didn't come on Saturday and Sunday. So it drops you back down to D2. So I've been averaging maybe $13 to $15.
Doing good.
So I'm sure you're probably past D1, because are you on every day, even Saturday and Sunday?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I go live Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. and then Saturday and Sunday I do pop-ups. I don't go live at a certain time.
Right, and that's what I've been trying to do.
I go live pretty much 7 days a week.
So that's what I've been trying to do too. So when you go in there and you hit your heart at the top, it will tell you, it basically walks you through it. So it's like, okay, you gave your daily heart meet, and then it says, okay, to become a level 2 guest in my room, do the next thing. So you just click all the arrows, and what I do is I re-up my coins on Friday. So when my sugar daddy, my husband, gets paid on Friday, I'll give myself a set amount of coins, say 2,500 coins or whatever. I mean, because each coin, like a daily heart, means one penny basically. So and I try and stretch that out to Friday. And so I go into some rooms, and if I'm getting much value, that depends on what I give for a gift. But you don't want to leave your coins on the table either. So before you check out of my room, you always go up to the top, you hit that heart, and then you claim your points, and it'll just accumulate for you until you get to a place where you understand it. So don't leave. You are leaving coins on the table. I understand you don't want to chase it, but if you've already been in a room and you're leaving comments and you're in the box, you're gonna get points for those things. It's like I told my husband, it's just like and that behind
what
your.
Are the points for though? What is it for? What is it for? I don't understand that.
Well, because it just kind of progresses you. Okay, let me see. When you leave a comment, you see how you have number 10, you have a blue badge beside your name on the screen. It says 10.
What does that mean?
That means that you're a giver on a level of 10. So when you go into the room, I think I'm a 19 now, but sometimes you go into the room and you don't have a blue badge. If you go into a high level room with good quality people, they're going to ignore you if you don't have a blue badge. It's kind of like, it's a little bit of snobbery. That's like me having my sister locks, and some people say, oh, if you don't have 500 sister locks, then you're not really a sister lock girl. Well, the blue badge is kind of like your badge of honor. Nice, say again.
That's not nice.
It's not nice.
That's what I don't like.
Right, exactly. So we don't have to fall into that. We don't have to fall into that category, but when people come into your room, you have.
I was in somebody's room and she said, if you did not give her a galaxy, I don't know what a galaxy is, but I think that's a lot.
It is. And
her moderators kicked you out.
See, see, those rooms need to be avoided. And so I saw this really good, one lady had a TikTok post, and she was saying, you know what, we're out of control. We're out of control. When people come into your room, they're your guest. And so you should treat them as a guest, because if they didn't come to your platform, you wouldn't have a room. And so those rooms we need to avoid, because a galaxy is like 1,000, like maybe $10 worth of coins. I'm just averaging it out, you know.
Right.
So
I was just appalled.
Oh, well, my first time in a room, the same thing. I might have even been in the same room as you. I don't know. This was a couple months back. And I followed somebody else in the room because they sent me a link. They're like, share it out, which is no problem. You know, you click on the person's nose, you hold it down, and you can share it to 10 people at one time. So, but I didn't know what to do because I was in the room for the first time. And because I hadn't given a gift or given my daily heart meet, which I didn't know what that meant, they also were threatening to kick me out. And I was like, oh my gosh, this girl was like old enough to be my daughter. And they were so rude, so rude. So I try and avoid those rooms, but you know, we establish the tempo in our rooms. You know. Yes. So we don't have.
I find that a lot of the high level people that I follow, people will give them gifts, but it's nothing like when you go into those rooms where it's just stuff flying all around. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and these people, a lot of these girls, I won't name any names, but you go into their room and they have thousands and thousands of followers. Like they have 1 million followers, and on a daily basis. Now, if you're in there, they're like, okay, you have to give so and so and so, but then they take your name and they highlight your name. Like, say if I find a comment in here, good morning to everybody who's coming in. Hello.
What does that do when they highlight your name? What does that mean?
She'll tell people, okay, I've highlighted this. I've highlighted Nubian Queen. Go to her page, and it helps you to get to 10,000 faster.
Oh, I got you. So you're paying to move up.
Basically. And I was in a room another day, and because I'm a subscriber and a follower of that person's page, she brought me up on her live. So if you're in a room and there's like thousands of people in there, in order to get to the box, they will say, okay, well, give me your daily heart meet and give me that what'd you say, that galaxy thing. I'm just using that as an example.
Why do you need to get to the box though? What's the big
deal
about the box?
Because if you have 1,000, 2,000 followers,
whoa,
right?
Because this one lady said, well, "Why are you in here?" And I was thinking, but then she's like, "You have 45." I'm thinking, okay. All right, well,
and because
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, and plus once you get to 10,000, there's a whole lot of other things that open up. Like there's different levels. You know, it's like playing a game. So once you get to 10,000 followers, you make more income, you earn more commission. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And like I said, last Friday I was at D1. I keep telling people I was stuck in D1 jail. I know the Lord's listening to me, so I got to watch what I speak. But because I didn't go on, I didn't even pop in Saturday and Sunday. I decided to spend that time with my family. And I came in on Monday morning and I'm at D2. So you go from D category, D5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then to C, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then to B. And so once you get to A League, if you go into somebody's room and you tap on their face to the far left-hand corner and it says that they're in A level, they're making some money. Some people are making like $30,000 a month. That sounds crazy and more.
I feel it. I think if what I wanted to do was just straight make money, I would have learned all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I want to be known as
Yeah.
the audacious coach for Black women over 50. I don't want to be known as a life coach.
Well,
If something happens to TikTok, right?
right.
I can still be Linda Husser,
Right.
the audacious lifestyle coach.
Right. Well, what I do, some of the people I'm in their room, they're like, this is just their fourth stream of income. You know what I mean? So, and you're also, when you go live, TikTok pushes you out to 300 people that are not subscribed to you. So every time you go live, they push you out to a new 300 group of people.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. So they may not stay in your room, but they're passing through. So you're saying things that catch, and you average like 60 to 100 people in your room. I've been in your room. So if all those people come in and they give you, you train your people and they give you the daily heartbeat, and then they tap it on the screen. And when they tap on the screen, because you're like, what's that all about? That helps to push you out to more people and pushes you out to the For You page.
Yeah, I do know that one.
Okay.
I tell people there's 4 free ways they can support me. They can tap,
Right.
They can follow, they can share, they can comment.
Right.
And then I say everything else, the extra that's just gravy.
Right.
If you just do those 4 things, I'll really appreciate
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
I'm talking about stuff out of money. I don't know, but this is great. I just wanted to come on. I have a 2:00 consultation. I need to. Girl, I've just been ripping and running. I need to hurry up and take me a quick shower, like the quickest shower in the world.
I hear
But
you.
I'm proud of you. I really am. And I'm going to get my video ask up so I can send everything out to you ladies. And I'm going to be working on volume 3. I just think it's so awesome that, first of all, thank you so much for being a part of the anthology and
Thank you.
building your community.
Thank you.
We all have something to say, and we all have people who want to hear us say it. So continue
Exactly.
doing you.
So thank you for popping on here. And this is the coach, Linda, Coach Husser. I'm showing you a picture right now on the YouTube channel, and these are all the people that have contributed to this anthology.
Are you on YouTube?
I'm on both. I'm going live on both.
Okay,
Amazing.
So with StreamYard?
I am. No, mine is, what's this? Ajwa. Is this called? I get it mixed up. Is this StreamYard?
Restream.
This one's Restream.
Oh, so what's the difference between Restream and StreamYard?
I think they're both basically the same. But I started with Restream from a class that I was in, and the teacher used Restream, so it was just easier for me to go with that. But I think that if I wanted to change over to StreamYard, I've noticed that it's very compatible. They're very much the same. But my sister and I have been doing this now for almost 2 years. We lost track of time, but yes. So check it out.
So your sister's a stay-at-home mom as well.
She's retired Army. My family, yeah. So, and her spouse was a retired Army also, and my husband. So yeah, we're Connecticut sisters, and we just come on. We talk about whatever we want to talk about because nobody can fire us, right? But you can check out some of our past podcasts over there. I need to straighten it up. I should have taken a break from summer, but I've been a little bit lackadaisical. But no matter what, 1:00 Eastern and 12:00 Central, we're on live. Yep.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you some cheers.
Okay, and that's another thing. I don't even know where that is. Somebody said, "Why don't you ever?"
Yeah.
It's like, because I don't even know where that is.
You have to make me your moderator. We'll have to talk our way through it and make me, because somebody else. I have my sister as my moderator, and I have another friend that saved me one time. I got a restriction. I made her a moderator real quick. She talked me through it, and I'll come on in and I'll moderate your room, and we'll figure it all out together. We can do that.
Okay, or I'll just.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a whole other class.
Some people just overdo it. Every time I turn around, they clapping and whooping and hollering.
It's called the cheer. That was cheers. The claps sound kind of weak, so I'm like, who likes that? So I hit the cheer button.
Where is that on my screen?
It's on
at the bottom, like on.
Yes, when you go.
How do you have on?
When you go live, when you go live on TikTok, it's at the very, very bottom of the screen. You might have to slide it to the left or to the right, but yeah, that's where it is, at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I don't think you about that today, but thank you so much for talking about it.
I thank you for jumping on. Well, I posted my video for the first time yesterday again, so I'm gonna figure out how to put it in my shopping cart, and yeah, keep selling it that way.
Some guy said, please bring me up. I have something to say.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. David. This is a women's channel, and I don't really know you very well, so you'd have to send me a DM, and you have to get to know you. But thank you, Coach Linda, for coming on. I totally appreciate you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Day.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
All right.
All right. Oh,
wow.
I'm gonna tap on your face. Oh, she disconnected herself. Okay. All right. So my sister's in the house. Hey, Daydream, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. My sister's now on the YouTube, the YT channel, and look at that. We're moving and we're grooving. So, what did you have for lunch, sister? My sister over here on the YouTube.
So we went to a place called Thai Chili.
Yes.
And I can't stop smiling.
I see it smiling. Yeah.
It was so delicious.
I'm like, they must have made the appointment because my sister keeps infringing on my Tuesday. I'm like, look, I got to go live.
It was delicious.
Deidre, I know you're on my TikTok channel. TikTok channel. This is what happens when you try and do more than one thing at one time. But my mom's on the screen on the YT channel. They just had a beautiful lunch.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Delicious.
Okay, delicious. You guys could at least take a picture of the food. It's gonna be all food.
Well, the internet wouldn't work. I'm like, how can you get TikTok on your phone, which needs internet, and not be able to do Restream or TT or whatever? I think that's weird. No. So you can do TT, but you just can't do YT. I don't get it. So she gave me the passcode to actually use the code in the restaurant, and it was still saying, "Oops, something went wrong," or "Oops, bad connection." I'm like, ugh.
Okay.
So what we need to do, sis, is we need to go on Restream, offline, like on a day where we're offline. Because I'm gonna go to the what do you call it? I'm gonna go to Verizon and say, dude, why can't I use certain services? I need some help. And it's funny because Mom I just thought about it, and Mom just said it. She and I have the thing like minds. There it is. So yeah, that's gonna be one of the things on the to-do list today is to find out why, right?
Yeah. Well, it was
you pay all this money for a service, you want to be able to use it.
Yeah.
And then the worst part is I have internet in my car, and that's not even working.
They advertise those things. You need to go back because they say, "Oh, this car comes with internet service," and every single time that you're in the car and you try and use it, it's not strong enough. It doesn't work. So I think they don't think people are going to use it. But
yeah, my grandkids have no problem using it. They use it in the car. They found the passcode and use it. Mine keeps asking me, do I want to connect to it? I'm like, no, because it's not working for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, TikTok and the YT channel do probably pull up a lot of currency or whatever. But anyway, so I want to hear from Miss Daydream. I gave you 5 roses. Thank you for even coming up. She's live on my page with me, and she's hanging in there. So, you have any words of wisdom?
Hello, Miss Daydream.
She said her children are still on vacation with their grandparents, and the grandparents are homeschooling them for that whole 2 weeks that they're there. How sweet is that?
Yay!
That is awesome. So I was saying
I grandparents.
I know I would love to tap into the homeschool community because that's a whole, especially women of color. I had a nice gentleman up here said, "Can you please bring me up?" I'm like, "Sir, I don't know you. I can't." Not this time, sir. But once I go to his page and observe it for a little bit, and if he keeps showing up like that, then I could possibly. And did he even Coach Linda, the lady who is the facilitator of the book? She's like, "Do you know him?" I'm like, "No, I don't." So I would like to, but some rooms you go into, they don't even let you in the box unless you give them a galaxy or have them.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that. That's
and. But that lady, she says she's a single mom and she's making millions. She's making millions,
That's a blessing.
It is, but be nicer to your people, be nicer to your people.
Yeah, that's what my
So
grandson said at 3 years old, no, 2 years old. He's saying, "Be nice to everyone." I'm like, ooh,
a child to lead them. So
yeah,
Adrian,
facts.
Adrian, tell me. So how was your daughter? How do you think her first day of school was? And do you have to meet her at the bus stop or anything like that, or drive far to get her?
Oh no, we got really blessed this year. I don't have to drive her to the bus stop. Her bus stop is right at the corner, so she walks to the bus this year.
Okay.
And it was a half a day. She's back already. She said it was good.
Oh
I
wow.
checked her schedule out.
And what
And
grade
she's
is?
got dancing on her schedule this year, which is pretty cool.
Oh, and what grade is she in?
She's entering the 8th grade.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I was gonna go into. Thank you for joining, Evangelist. I was getting ready to go to the page of the person who wanted me to let them in. It's like I have to vet you first before I let you in. I don't know what you're gonna say,
Yeah,
But she
right.
did. They did join, so I'm gonna have to, David Justin. Okay, David Justin. I'm looking your page up.
But
Yeah.
is that Justin? What's his name's boyfriend?
No, no,
Husband?
no, no. Nobody that I know.
Mm.
Yeah. So there's some things. Okay. So what I want to talk about today too is, so ladies, mom. I know my mom has. I'm not sure if my sister has, but have you guys ever worn a wig? Because back in the day, man, that was just another form of
Still do.
versatility. You know
My
what I
hair
mean?
ain't done.
And
will
so
wear
there was a
one
guy on Instagram.
If my hair was not looking well, I will wear one still, but I haven't in a long time. I have 3.
Uh-huh. So I think what I didn't like about the one gentleman who did the post on this one lady she was at a football game with her fiance or future fiance, and a person that was not a POC, if you can see my hand here,
Yeah.
while her boyfriend was proposing to her, he ran by her and snatched the wig off of her head, and the audience was like, "That what kind of soul are you? I mean, like you couldn't let that lady have her moment, like that you had
A
to run
dark
by her
soul.
and take that thing off of her head." And
A
so
dark soul.
I'm like, there's nothing wrong. And then the gentleman who was talking about the subject he was just bashing the girl who got this whose wig was snatched off. He's like, why can't you women wear your own hair? Yeah, it's a protective style. And I'm like, some of us wear
But not only that,
because they didn't know if she had
why can't they
cancer.
mind
You
their
don't know if she had halitosis.
right? But why can't they mind their own business? Is my whole point.
Exactly. But because it's a topic to talk about, and I guess it is bringing him lots of views, he is just bashing women of color for wearing wigs. I'm like, you know what? Other women of other ethnicities also wear wigs and extensions, and you just don't know it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
they think that it seemed like it was a form of hate, for you
But
to
the
talk
but the
that.
fact that but the fact that you're emboldened to actually invade someone's space to do that.
As far as to snatching the wig off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very rude. Adrian, have you ever worn a wig? I know that you're like, you and I both have natural hair. And my sister, all of us have our natural hair. Are you still there, Adrian? Have you ever worn a wig before? Maybe back in your college days? Okay. I'm not sure if she's still with
Well,
us.
while you're waiting, yeah, I actually I made the attempt to wear a wig, but I itched. That thing was making me itch, and I'm just scratching on it. I said, I'm getting hot. I said, yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah,
But I have tried it.
especially in the
So
summertime, right? I'm telling
yeah,
you, that thing, it
so
gets itchy, and then they say it
oh
rubs off on your edges,
oh
which by the way, this is, did I show you my new, let me go back, show you my new, one of my items that I think I showed you last week. This is my new, my edge
oh yeah,
control. So
uh-huh.
I love this stuff, man. I tell you what, Adrian said she'll be right back. I'm putting on a wig right now. Okay, Miss Evangelist
Okay,
Crystal.
wig.
And they said for the
Boy,
man,
talk about she is
for the man
interactive.
who
I
was a
love it.
POC to go in that hard on that young lady, they said he must hate himself. Like, oh yeah, it's not Adrian, it's Miss Evangelist
Okay.
Crystal. All right,
Okay.
I had my Whitney Houston. I had I've had several, and my kids were so
Mhm.
fascinated with them as they got older.
Uh-huh.
They would play with them, And I remember when my son was little,
Mhm.
I went somewhere and I came back and I had Oh, I went up to, I bought myself a wig, and he must have been like 2 or 3, and he said,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, mommy, like your hair is maybe he was 4 because he was talking. He was telling me that he loved my hair, and then by the
Yeah.
end of the night, when I took that thing off my head. My son looked at me like,
Like it's
who
a
are you?
bug.
And this is my mommy. I mean, that look. If I could have taken a picture of him, I mean, he's 18, and a half now. So, but
Yeah.
that was like the funniest thing when your son realizes that that was not mommy's real hair. But then you get used to
Actually, no, it's more like what happened to your hair? It's coming off. Ah, that's what it is.
exactly. You know what? Exactly. Welcome in, Janice Simmons. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I wanted to talk about that because I thought that was just rude, and I don't think I've ever seen you,
Yeah.
sis, with a wig. But hey, if I could tuck all this up under there for a nice different style too, I would do it. But I'd have to figure out a way to wrap all my braids around in order to do it.
Girl, I will.
You know,
I will. I will.
my
I might have to pack one up so we can do a little wig session, like when you were on your little retreat.
girl, that was fun, and it was funny. I should have won that competition, but
So guess what?
it is what it is. What?
So I can't. I do not like missing church services, right? So
Right.
the sister from church we were at the Thai
Skechers.
Thai Chili's restaurant with.
Uh-huh.
She was asking me, so what are your days for your vacation? I said, oh, it's such this day to this day. She said that's the church sabbatical, which means that I'm not going to miss any church days.
God is good.
She said you're going on vacation during sabbatical. I'm like, okay, works for me.
So what does that mean? That the whole church shuts down altogether?
Uh-huh.
No guest speakers or anything? I'm
No,
trying to
it's like church vacation. Like that's the block for church to be shut down. It's like church is shut down.
okay.
There's no Sunday service, no Wednesday service, no choir rehearsal, and nothing, honey.
Okay. Somebody said
Yeah.
I'm new here. Thank you, Miracle Cakes LLC. Oh, Miracle Cakes, you and I met in a different room before, and I went to your page and followed. Thank you for coming on in. Didn't mean to
Miracle
ignore you.
cakes.
Miracle Cakes. Yes.
That sounds delicious.
It does, doesn't it? So if you're in the room still, we'll go on over to her page and follow her. Okay, where are we? So let me see. We lost some time. Oh, you know what? I love my locks, but guys, it is hot, hot, hot. Because
Oh boy.
I'm up in the suite. Which is code word for the attic.
Sweet sauna. Sweet sauna attic.
Well, the air is on, but by the time I figured out, as far as my son said, you turn it on ahead of time. I didn't think about doing that. So yeah. So look, but this hair up on my neck, I love. Thank you for I appreciate my locks. But I tell you what, right now, let me do some laughter here. She said, "These things are hot, especially when you're in the attic, right? And the air conditioner's only been on for a short while of time." But
you would never have a burnt neck with long hair on your covered it up. But you're definitely gonna be hot.
That's the truth. Oh, so that's okay. So speaking of hair and holding it up, look at this. These came in. I ordered these. Is this not the cutest little thing? Look at that.
Oh, yes, that's you know what that would match something I have. Yeah, bring that when we go.
So let's see if I can hold the hair up back here.
Okay.
Thank you for being new here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go live on TikTok. Trying to be. I'm looking a hot mess right now, but I'm just looking. I'm practicing here with this little. It's supposed to go in the front, but
oh, is it? I thought it was a bandana.
It is kind of, but I'm trying to hold this hair up. Let me see. It's supposed to. Okay, so I'm playing with my locks. Okay, let me see. New here. Thank you for being new here. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Oh, thank you for the daily heart me for Miracle Cakes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be live on YT channel and TikTok at the same time. So, and then I'm over a certain age. So you got to please extend me some grace.
And I really love when she just does one or the other, like restream. But because I'm inconsistent today and not home and can't stay on, I totally understand.
I was it gets lonely over here because you don't know if you're gonna have one person, two people. You don't know. You can never tell about these things.
Right.
But this is what it looks like when I put it on forward facing here. Let's see here. Well, thank you for
What a
sending the
face.
popular. Miracle Cakes is over here doing the thing. She's like doing the thing with heart me. All right, so is this not cute? I'm feeling like a gypsy or something like that. Tucking it under
Biker.
here.
A
Oh, you say what?
biker. A
A biker?
motorcycler.
This is too
Biker.
pretty.
Yeah, a biker.
This is too pretty for a cycler. Look at the jewels in it.
Yes, it's bejeweled, honey. You still
It's
can wear
bejeweled.
jeweled riding the bike. First of all, you know your mother's fancy, so yeah, she can definitely wear it bejeweled.
You're
Yeah,
right.
underneath that helmet.
You're
Uh-huh.
right. You're right.
Miss
You're
Miss
right.
Pearls every Miss Pearl. Where's your pearls?
Right
Ooh,
here,
I was
what?
gonna say
guys.
Miss Pearls every day. You know.
What? I thought somebody had snatched her jewels. We were gonna be like,
I think that's why I said, "Where's your pearls?"
it's like call the
In
police.
here.
Call the police.
In here. Got it.
Call the police. Call the police. I'm tucking this under because
Yeah.
this chain ties up my neck. Okay, I'm looking at a hot mess here right now. Let's see. But Miracle Cakes, I do
So are
appreciate.
you
Thank you.
geared?
Say again.
Are
Audra?
you all geared up for vacation?
I am all geared up for vacation. I had, yeah, anybody can go live because the phone's falling over. All these things are doing the thing. So, and it says that I only have, okay, plug the phone in here. Woo! Like my sister
Mhm.
says, one thing at a time, sweet Jesus. She says, I love it. I
Yeah,
think she's
man.
Yes.
laughing out loud.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love it. I love it also.
that looks good.
Isn't it cute? My
That looks
hair's off my
good.
neck.
Looking good.
So we're going Miracle Cakes
Yes.
cruise. My mom just turned. Am I allowed to say how old you are, mommy?
Sure.
My mom
Sure.
just turned 80. So her three daughters and her son are taking her on a cruise, and we're so excited. We're so excited. So excited.
And your mom is also a biker.
My mom, yes, my mom has gone from New England to Canada. Miracle Cake said, "Happy birthday!" You have to go check out her page,
Thank
Sister Audra.
you.
Yes,
Will do. Absolutely.
her
I
page.
haven't been on
Girl,
TikTok
hey.
in probably about 2 weeks, but I'll definitely hop on and check out the miracle cakes.
All right.
Adrian said, she says, beautiful. I'm like,
So my loctician usually calls me like at 3 weeks after my appointment, and she'll
uh-huh.
give me the appointment for my hair. Well, she calls me a couple of days ago and says, "Oh, well, are you going to be able to? Will you be here for Sunday?" She knows I go to church on Sunday, and I don't do anything but church on Sunday, right? Day of rest. So I said, "Well, no, I can do a Sunday after church, which is still a day of rest, and I don't prefer it, you know. But
Right,
if I can get my hair done, I can get my hair done after church, right?"
right.
So I told her like way before church or after church, and she said, "Well, I can do it, but I just can't do it right now." So I'm thinking, when she called me, I'm thinking, "This is the halfway point, 3 weeks." She said, "No, it's time to get your hair done." I'm thinking, So I said, okay. That was one. So then she says, "Well, I can't. I can see you on such a day." I said, "I'm going to be gone from this day to this day." So, girl, I'm going to be like 3 weeks over my time for my hair because it's due right now.
What? I just went last week,
Yeah,
so I get it. Because I
I
was
know. I
trying to,
remember. Yes,
I was kind of trying
actually,
not to.
matter of fact, you were actually getting your hair done while we were on. Remember?
Right, right.
Hmm. Yeah.
Finally, the phone is finally charging. Like, what is up with sometimes these chargers? Thank you, Miracle Clock. She's pushing me out to popular. Ah, girl, we're gonna have to go check out this Miracle Cakes. Thank you so much for the
Yeah.
popular. Appreciate you. Yes, yes. So anyhow, so that was what I wanted to bring up. Yes, we do wear wigs and they're okay. And sometimes there's just men that are out there. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. But don't go bashing a beautiful woman of color because she
Of
decides
anything,
of anything, really. Right.
of color, no color, right?
Exactly. Because
Where's
there's
everybody
women,
parking now?
like I said, because there's women that are from Israel. I'll just say it that way. And they
Yeah.
wear a lot of them wear wigs because they're here is for their husband to see only. So they make that
Yep.
vow on wedding time. I don't know I'm not a part of that population, so I don't know it that well.
Right. Right.
But a lot of people wear them, and then he shouldn't be bashing women like that. Says I got to do something. All right, okay. Thank you for coming into the live. I totally appreciate you. And I think that we should just empower not only all women, but especially women of color. All women.
Mm.
Nobody deserves to be having their boyfriend, proposing to them and have some random person go by them and snatch their wig off their head. That's not even funny. It's like that's just rude. She should actually, somebody says she should be arrested for assault because you actually put your hands on somebody, right?
Right.
And if that had been a weave, the person can't tell the difference between weave and a wig. She's snatching that person, that girl, you know what I mean? So on her special day, she would have had to fight and go to jail. That's not right. They didn't show the
Right.
end of the wig, but hopefully it still ended well, you know. And I've had my wig fall off my head before in church, you know. I was in church at the back of the church selling books. We had a guest speaker. He had his table set up, and I was back there with my girlfriends. I'm kind of shy, but I was back there with my friends, and we were talking. And I went to put my head down. I was laughing, and when I put my head back, my Whitney Houston wig popped off my head. So they're in the back of the church, and the preaching is going on, and I'm under the table trying to put the wig on and not have it on quick yet or whatever, because you know we do.
I
we
can't
do.
even. Well, you know what? If it makes you feel any better, my experience with hair other than mine was I had braids, and the braids look good, but I let them stay in a little bit longer than I probably should have,
Uh-huh.
and one of them slipped out when I was in college when I was in class, and all the people non-melanated looked like alarmed. I said, it's just stress. I picked it up, put it in my pocket.
That's what happened to me during Desert Storm. My sister and I are both military, and so is Daydrian. She's also Day of Divine. We're all military women. And when I was stationed in Desert Storm over in Saudi, I was in the shower, and I had this girl. She put some extensions in my hair, and I was in the shower. I looked around, and the all the girls who were not a POC were looking like they were. I'm like, what are they looking at? I had 3 braids that were loose and they fell out and they were on the shower floor. And I was like, I said, it's just nerves. It's just nerves. It's okay.
You said the same thing.
I did during Desert Storm.
We have a special sense of humor.
we do have a very special sense of humor. Thank you again for those populars. Yes. And Love God Love just joined. Thank you for coming in. So we're actually
Love God Love.
So we talked about women empowerment and how important it is to rally around each other. You can't let one person go in on somebody for wearing wigs or for snatching wigs off their head, because we all have personal preferences. And if you don't like women who wear them, oh wow, that hour flew by. It did fly by, right? But you know, if we see something, say something, especially if that's just taking away somebody's dignity by snatching the wig off their head. Now I've had mine fall off, and you just pick it back up and put it back on your head, because you know. It's not like I'm bald. People think that because POC women wear wigs, they think that we're bald. A lot of us just do it for versatility. You know, we just need.
Thank God. Definitely not bald.
Oh, thank you. Definitely not bald, right? And so yes, so I guess on a different day I'd like to come on and talk about greeting. Thank you. You are just tearing it up for me. I have to come and put in the thing when your live is, so I can come and support your live also. Thank you, Patty Greer, for coming in the room. But I'd like to also bring up the subject of homeschooling, if I can, on the next time, or maybe on an off day, sis. We can do that, and maybe before Daydream's children come back from from being with their grandma, we can just rally up the homeschool moms and the stay-at-home moms. All right. So what's that sound like to you for Daydream? Maybe a different day before your children come back.
Sounds great. I'm free till a little after the 20th of September, so
okay, all right.
Trying to maximize my free time.
All right, I'll write that down.
That's why I did the post, the storybook. I'm trying to just go ahead and jump feet first and do different things.
So also go to the YT channel, and are you called the same name over on YT channel?
I actually have 2 channels, Day on Divine Time, and then I just started Story Time with Soldier Day today.
So she started a page called Soldier Day with Soldier Day. Is that how you say it?
Story time with Soldier Day.
Story Time with Soldier Day. Go over and support her by just clicking the like and leaving a comment on her page. She's reading a book. She has 3 little girls, which reminds me of me having my 3 girls. And she would like reading like story time, like she's in a library or whatever. And it's a nice a book of POCs. So. Nice. But we do appreciate everybody for coming on live today. We did it. How's mom is there? I can't wait to see you guys and like counting down Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I can't count. See, I'm so excited. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we'll all be together. And I'm really excited about that. And how's Pop doing? I love you guys.
He's doing good. He's doing good. He's he's in his media room watching westerns. That's his
And all that
jam.
and all that's set up for he's all situated for you to take your vacation.
Thank God. Yes.
Okay. All right.
So it
So
all worked together. I think Mom and
yes.
I will drop him off together, and then I'll go pick him up after when I come back. But at least I
So
have a day. I've got a day rest by the time when I come back, a day or so, to
mhm,
woosah myself from vacation and
right.
recalibrate my mind. Back
Hmm.
to parental care.
Yes. So we're going to be back again on next Tuesday, same time, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. We are the Connecticut Housewives,
And Housewives of Connecticut.
and I'm Nubia, and you are.
And I am Ajua.
Yes. So thank you for joining in and tuning in with us today. And I'm also here 7 a.m. every morning Eastern Standard Time, reading Bible, Proverbs, and also some Psalms. And then I also read a book on what's my book? Help me out here. Praying for your spouse or your significant other or your future spouse. And I read the scripture and pray the scripture. So join me at 7 a.m. in the morning. And peace and blessings to you all. So how do we end it? Here we go. Peace,
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 love,
love,
and blessings.
love, and blessings. Oh, Miracle Cake, I'm gonna have to go over to your page and start loving on your page. Thank you so much. She gave me more popular votes just as we're leaving out of here. And and also to
Oh,
Dadrian, she gave you some love too, Dadrian. Yeah, 12,
Thank
12 points there.
you.
All right, you guys, love you guys so much. Thank you for popping in. Next time we'll bring a friend and drink some tea. Bring it with us. All right, and catch us this
peace and
weekend because
blessings.
we're going on a very secret place, and Dadrian knows where. And we'd like to share that vacation with you. All right, guys,
All right.
love you. Peace and blessings. We're out.
Peace and
Ciao for
blessings.
now.
Have
Ciao.
so fun.
Bye. I'll go check out your page again, Daydreamer, and watch it fully all the way to the end. All right, guys. Love you all. Exiting from TT first, and then you guys over here. Love you guys. Thanks for sharing your
All right. Love ya.
afternoon delight. Peace and blessings. I'll call you guys in a second.
Love ya.